You want me to do what? More music lesson videos? You're a big fan. Why? Thank you. Oh, a fan of Kevin the Toad. I see. Well, I'm afraid he's hibernating. It is winter. Wake him up. I'm not sure. He gets really grumpy in the mornings.
He's a musical toad, the musical toad, yeah. Listen now.
Why did you tell him I was hibernating?
Well, to be honest, Kevin, you're not the easiest person to work with.
I'm not a person. I'm a toad.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're just being really picky. What shall we do for this week?
Music vocabulary of the week.
Tempo! This week we're going to be looking at that word, tempo. All music has got something called a beat and a pulse, and it's a bit like a musical clock. It tick-tock-tick-tocks along like this. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Sometimes the beat and the pulse can change. Sometimes it can go faster, like a cheetah. Zoom. Sometimes it can go slower, like a tortoise. And his name is Steve. Steve the tortoise. Just look at this video of Steve and see how slowly he moves as he eats his dinner. We can remember all about those tricky vocabulary words by using this. The tick-tock is called the beat and the pulse. The beats and pulse can change by going faster and slower. And the faster and slower of the beat and the pulse is known as the tempo. So all tempo means is how fast is the music. Have a listen to Mr. S play his guitar and see if you can tell if he's playing fast tempo, slow tempo, or medium tempo. Not too fast and not too slow. Let's go. That one was a slow tempo. That one was definitely a fast tempo. And that one was a medium tempo. Kevin, I wonder if you can guess the animal I'm going to describe. See if you can work it out from these clues I'm going to give you. Okay, first of all, this animal has got no arms and legs. It can't see very well. And it eats dirt and lives under the ground. Can you guess what it is, Kevin?
I know. It's an earthworm.
Yes, that's right, an earthworm. And I know a song about an earthworm. It's a little bit of a silly song. Do you want to learn it?
Yes, please.
It's called The Littlest Worm.
The littlest worm, the littlest worm you ever saw, got stuck inside my soda straw, the littlest worm you ever saw, got stuck inside my soda straw. He said to me, don't take a sip, 'cause if you do, do, you'll get real sick, you'll get real sick. He said to me, don't take a sip, 'cause if you do, you'll get real sick. I took a sip, and he went down, right through my pipe, He must have drowned, I took a sip, and he went down, right through my pipe. He must have drowned. He was my pal, he was my pal, he was my friend, he was my friend. There is no more, there is no more. This is the end, this is the end. He was my pal, he was my friend. There is no more, this is the end. Now don't you fret, now don't you fret, now don't you fear, now don't you fear. That little worm had scuba gear, Now don't you fret, now don't you fear. That little worm had scuba gear. Now don't you fret, now don't you fear. That little worm had scuba gear.
I love that song. I'd like to know more about earthworms.
Well, I think I've got a video from the BBC somewhere that we could watch together. Let's have a look.
Most of us wouldn't give earthworms a second glance, but not Emma Sherlock. Earthworms are her passion. You see, Emma is curator of worms at the Natural History Museum in London. Not only that, she's president of the Earthworm Society of Britain. As Emma is about to reveal, there's far more to the humble earthworm than first meets the eye.
Most people think we've only got one species of earthworm in the UK, but that's really not true. We actually have about 27 different species. We've got stumpy green ones, and they're bright green. Stripy ones. These ones, when they stretch out, you'll really see the stripes on them. We call them tiger worms because of the stripes. We've got pink ones, we've got grey ones, we've got ones with black heads, we've got sort of deep red ones, some are really large, sort of 30 centimetres in length, right down to some adults being just a few centimetres, so massive diversity. The best way to sample earthworms really is just to dig a hole in the ground. So I generally dig around a plot, pull out the square I've dug, and then just go through it and try and see how many earthworms are in here. And in a plot this size, potentially it could be 50, 100, maybe even if it was a really, really rich patch, maybe even up to 200 earthworms. All gardeners know that earthworms are really, really good for the soil. But the reason that is because they are burrowing down into the soil, they're letting air in, letting carbon dioxide out. Earthworms are the recyclers of the planet. They are breaking down all the organic rubbish and releasing all those nutrients back into the soil to be used again by the plants. Without earthworms in our soils, life would pretty quickly dry up.
Well, Kevin, I've enjoyed working with you this week. It's a shame I haven't been able to see the children in school, but it's been nice to spend some time with you instead. We've learnt about tempo, fast and slow. We've learnt about... But that's all the time we have this week. So until next time, bye.
See ya.
Here's a musical toad.